Waves for Water, we believe that access to clean water is not a luxury. It's something everybody should be able to enjoy. And what we really focus on is last mile delivery of clean water access. So what makes the initiative here at the Jungle Schools unique is that we partnered with PAMAS, or the Philippine Adventist Medical Aviation Services. So Pilot Dance specifically and the helicopter initiative has really helped us reach so many jungle schools and communities here in Brooks Point. And so being able to have support from PAMAS allowed us to carry buckets and also transport it to communities that would be so hard for us to reach if it weren't for the aviation support.
So my involvement with Waves for Water started when we have a project in Palawan. This started during the pandemic, and during this time I was in touch with Jenica, who's the country director of Waves for Water. She said there's a little project in Palawan, which I was very excited because finally we could get to travel and do some projects. And we started to see some of the needs here in the communities, and one of the needs is clean water. Oftentimes the cases of the people that we bring to the hospital are always connected to waterborne diseases. And we're so excited because there's not much waterborne diseases anymore in most of our medical evacs. It's almost just those very serious cases. But those waterborne diseases like typhoid is almost gone. And so we really attribute this to the filters that we sent to these communities.
So, nung wala pa pong filter dito sa school ay maraming mga estudyante na sumasakit ang kanilang tiyan. And then, isa pa doon yung nagkakaroon sila ng bulate. Kasi kung saan lang sila makakita ng tubig na kahit hindi malinis, ay iniinom na lang nila. So, yung nagkaroon na po kami ng filter dito sa Bayog, malaking tulong po siya. Kasi una-una is safe na yung water na iniinom. Napapansin ko din po dahil sa filter ay hindi na ganun kadaming kabataan o estudyante yung lumalaki ang tiyan dahil sa bulate.
Yung sa filter po, napakalaking tulong sa amin, sa pamilya namin. Noon kasi madalas maraming sakit dumadapo sa amin. Yung sakit sa tiyan, sakit sa ulo. Pero awa ng Diyos, nung dumating yung filter po, napakalaking tulong po. Nagpapasalamat po ako ng malaki yung mga bata namin. Maganda yung pagpasok nila sa paaralan, nakakapag-aral po sila ng maganda. Dahil malinis na po yung tubig namin, hindi na sila nagkakasakit. Pati na rin po kami, mga magulang.
Nung wala pa pong filter, nagasakit po yung tiyan namin. Tapos, nung dinadala namin sa ospital, hindi na kami makapagtrabaho. Kasi may sakit na. Pero nung dumating na po yung filter, okay na po. Hindi na po kami nagkakasakit. Mabuti po.
So when we were starting here, our water came from a small creek. During rainy season, it could be very, very dirty. And so we had to heat the water up. It tastes so bad. Sometimes we have to carry buckets of water from the lowlands up here. But because of the water filter, our access to water is just here in the school.
So we don't only provide filtration systems in the households and in the families of the IP communities, but we also provide support to the schools by providing rainwater catchment tanks and filters for the teachers who actually live in-house, because the schools are very remote, so the teachers actually have to live there, and so they have a stable and safe source of water, but also for the children who go to school.
So with Waves for Water, we started working with them on the community tap stand. The water became near, no? It's just in their doorstep. So because it's just in their doorsteps, they can easily access the water. So that's why the involvement of ESPWA with Waves for Water goes beyond the basic need of a school requirement. We have activities such as dishwashing making, soap making, fabric conditioner making, baking, and all of these things, all of these skills needs water. So without an access to water, we cannot do this kind of activities. A near access water to the life skill classroom is very important.
Well, we're very grateful to have Waves for Water for us to access clean water
especially not only the school, but we're extending it to the community.
Based on the household visits we've done, we see that families are actually still using the filters since 2021. They really see the value and the benefit of using the filters because they know what drinking contaminated water does to them. So overall, access to clean water increases access to education and contributes to overall economic advancement in communities.
And so with Waves for Water, access to clean water is given. Some of these kids now can go to school without getting sick, without having problems with parasites in their stomach, and now they can just concentrate on achieving and pursuing their dreams.
The silver lining in the access to clean water issue is that it's actually solvable. Solutions already put in place, you just have to be creative in deploying them and making sure that you reach underserved areas that are remote, and make sure that they're able to enjoy the same basic human right that everybody should be able to have access to, and that's clean water. And as Waves for Water Philippines celebrates its 10th year anniversary, we want to double up on our commitment to make sure every Filipino has access to clean water in our lifetime.